Matt has been the favorite choice against Maokai. Nautilus does a bit more damage early, so you don't have the same level of safety, but still very much could be in consideration for the tank war. It'll be exciting to see these guys pop up in other lanes, but observers don't need to watch that lane too much.
No, definitely not. But yeah, this is not the Smeb Marin matchup that we had just 2 days ago to be watching. So just going to be that wet noodle fight coming out. But we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that Stand United, because that really will make or break a fight in you know, the early to mid game as these guys try to inch out ahead of each other.
And this is, you know, you talked about Punch. This is kind of an acid test. Very good lanes to gank. Got targeted CC in multiple different lanes. He's going to have to make use of it, though. We've expected Punch to pop off, haven't seen it. And now, with the lanes so ready for early intervention, we'll have to watch his pathing closely, because it's been Bless who's certainly been the pick of these two junglers. In what is a matchup that should be really intriguing. There aren't a lot of superstars in this one. We don't have the Marins and Spirits that we'll see in our second round. But BBQ on the up, Kongdoo struggling, Kongdoo desperate for a game win, let alone a match win.
Yep, but BBQ, they want to keep the ball rolling. They want to move into that third place spot underneath of SK Telecom. Let's go ahead and get onto the rift for game one. BBQ versus Kongdoo Monster. Doesn't take any more damage, but now Bless, being found in the river. The Sonic Wave's not going to connect. Takes the tunnel into the pit, flashes over the wall. Shield comes through from Totoro, and they keep him alive. First blood barely evaded by Bless.
So if it ended up being a fight, Kongdoo probably could not take a true 5v5, chunk out the Corki. It won't be a true 5v5 unless...
That's going to be a TP coming in by the blue buff. Bless goes in, finds the smite onto the Infernal Drake. Meanwhile, though, that's going to be the arrival of Roach. Gets the Shadow Dash off, and they take out Totoro to kick off the fight. Big Unburrow coming through from Bless allows for 2 kills to be picked up. 1 going to Dem, 1 going over to Crazy. But BBQ, can they clean up this fight? Ghost, low on mana, has that piercing arrow. He's trying to hit both Roach and Edge with it. Won't be able to find the latter, but looks like they will be able to take out Roach in the end. 4 kills picked up, plus the Infernal Drake. BBQ come out wildly on top.
Yeah, speaking of rotations, Kongdoo really want to take this top lane turret.
Yeah, looks like, Crazy, never mind. He might have something to say about this. Goes in, snatches up Punch. He takes a lot of damage from the turret, but Bless gets rooted immediately. Knocked down to half HP, popped up by the Zyra ultimate, and the flurry just popping off from Ashe. Soul flashes forward, is able to come up with the kill, and that's going to force a flash away from Totoro as he tries to exit with his life. Crazy will maybe not even be able to get out of here. Has the Dredge Line to take him to safety underneath the tier 2 tower. Looks like he will be okay. Tempt has arrived from the sidelines, but the threat of Edge on this rise is too great. He has to peel back. And Kongdoo, they'll just net themselves a turret and a kill onto Bless.
Yeah, cooldown.
Good reaction awareness there on Ghost, but Totoro not so much. Roams right into the mid lane where 3 members are waiting for him. Guger showing his accuracy with these vines, just yet again roots somebody. And now Kongdoo, they're going to make a bold play. They're moving right over to this Baron. Recall comes through from Ghost. TP being burned out by Roach. Have to have some idea that this is happening. Is he Bless clearing out some wards?
3,000.
It's going low. Bless is going to have to go for the seal, you would think, but no, he's actually going to get pushed back. And that is going to be Kongdoo coming up with a Baron. Very nice call by them, and they will swing themselves into a gold lead.
Yeah, this is super happy to reset.
Oh boy, Ghost though going to get jumped on right in the mid lane. Cleanses off the Shadow Dash for the QSS, but it doesn't matter. There's so much damage available to them. Bless comes in, gets an Unburrow onto Roach, but he's still a very tanky, very healthy Shen. And it looks like Kongdoo will just go ahead and be able to peel back out of there. 10 seconds now on the Baron with Ghost dead for another 35. You have to expect that, you know, barring a big steal coming through from Bless, that this is going to be Kongdoo's yet again. And
it was such a small investment, Achilles. They didn't use Ashe Arrow, they didn't use Zyra ult, they didn't use much. Now they can turn.
Yeah, arrow goes out onto Totoro. Big Zyra ultimate will pop up. Temp, pop up Crazy. Shadow Dash comes through, finds the Corki. Flash over the wall from Roach and Punch to really stick to him. Sonic Wave connects. Stand United to keep the Leeson alive, but at the last second, he's able to go down as Temp finishes him off. They're just going to be trading back and forth on the kills, and Soul slowing up Crazy, making use of that Frost Arrow passive. They'll be able to pop that Guardian Angel, get that off the Nautilus, and inevitably take him down. 2 kills picked up in the end here for Kongdoo Monster. 3 if you count Ghost earlier on, and they're going to go straight back over towards this Baron, despite the fact that Punch is dead for 20 seconds.
Yeah, it took a while for Kongdoo Monster to actually get damage onto priority targets. The front line of Bless and Crazy is still very tanky, but you saw Lee Sin and Shen were able to completely dissuade Tempt in a fight as Soul was shopping.
He stopped Soul, but had no idea, so he didn't follow up with the Chain of Corruption. Here comes the package though for Tempt, able to take out Guger to start things off, but gets rooted immediately by Edge. Overload's gonna miss, but here comes the Shadow Dash to lock up the Corki. Make sure he can't pop the rest of that Rise's HP bar. Edge will be able to walk out alive.
Baron, good communication from Kongdoo.
Yep, Stand United gonna be used on Edge just to get the Shen over. He's gonna try to lock down Bless, stop him from getting into the pit. You can see he's wrapping his way around the back. Soul gets chunked out, and now Edge all on his lonesome will get tethered, will get popped by Tempt in the end. Roach going forward, trying to save his life, but he's not able to do so. Soul going low, Bless coming in, trying to threaten this Ashe as best as possible, and they're able to take him out as Ghost snipes her away. And now that's going to be the retreat from Kongdoo Monster, maybe biting off more than they could chew. Ghost gets a double kill with the piercing arrow as he takes out Roach. 3 for 1 in favor of BBQ. Do they go for the Baron? Punch is still here. He's still healthy. This would be risky, and they're not spotting that ward in the back. There we go. Finally do see it so they can clear out that vision. But can Punch be the hero that Kongdoo Monster needs right now?
Lost one smite, or if he can win this one, it's a big one, Achilles.
He goes in deep. Can he find it? Gets the big kick on, trying to get Bless out of the pit, but Bless is still able to pick it up as Punch goes down. 4 members dead on the side of Kongdoo.
Able to walk up with the shields and do a couple of hits because he also had Edge of the Night.
Dash arrow on the Crazy Realm Warp into the back comes Roach and Edge, but Edge just gets deleted immediately, kill picked up by the Varus, and now BBQ turning this engage on its head. Soul goes low, Bless sticking on top of him here as he gets Dragon to range.
Everyone's falling.
But that's going to be a kill picked up for Soul, but he gets answered immediately by Temp, who comes up with another one on the Corki. Roach, he's tanky as hell, but it doesn't even matter. The Guardian Angel will get popped. He's surrounded by BBQ. He's going to go down, as well as this inhibitor, and BBQ Olivers are poised to win this game.
Yeah, the Realm Warp a second time. Didn't have that second time to make the mistake. This should be the game-ending double AD and a tanky front line. Kongdoo's so near yet so far, and looks like it's going to be a 7th loss in a row for Kongdoo Monster.
Yep. Rough position to be in despite having such a strong early game. Kongdoo Monster, they let it slip through their fingers. So many key smite steals by Bless, keeping them alive in this match. Punch, he will go down right at the end. A final double kill coming in for Temp. The Nexus will crumble just before 40 minutes, and BBQ 1 win away from another victory and putting Kongdoo Monster in the grave, essentially.